Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, guys, I know you're busy. You got classes going on. You just finished spring ball. And so my job here is to leave you with something you can take and put into action. So I'm going to try to do that briefly. But the goal for today is for you to realize the platform that you have in this short period of time of what will be your entire life, and how to leverage this platform so that you can use it in whatever you do next. Whether it's the dream, right? Play pro football or whatever else you're gonna do, your social media, your brand, your personal brand is all you've got. And the last thing you wanna do is use that the wrong way. And the best thing you can do is use it the right way. And there's no better way to talk about telling your story than to talk about the story of this company, Influencer. And what we do, the reason we exist, is we serve storytellers. And we believe that you're already storytellers. We don't create storytellers. You each are already storytellers. We serve you. And so I've been featured on a lot of different platforms, and I've been given a chance to speak and write books and do things to tell my story, and I've seen the power of it. And I want you to take that power that you have here and take it seriously enough for the next year to 4 years, however long you're here, and take it seriously. And so I said earlier, we don't create storytellers. We don't create storytellers. We power them. We serve them. I put this example up here today, not to call out Big Prit, but to give you one of many takeaways I hope you'll listen to me on, and that is this guy's a storyteller, okay? He has the opportunity through 2019 while he's here. Where are you? Raise your hand. All right. You have the opportunity while you're here to continue on Instagram, Twitter, to tell your story of playing ball, tell your story off the field in association with whatever you're about, whatever makes you tick. And when you leave, you can carry that into whatever you do next. You may be interviewing for a job with Northwest Mutual to sell life insurance and be a financial advisor to influential leaders, right? And they're going to look at who you are here. And you're also going to have a certain amount of followers that hopefully will have engaged with you during your time here, that you're going to be able to leverage the platform to reach, okay? And so that's an opportunity. What I would say, and this is one takeaway of many you'll hear today, is you should put your full name in your handle, because I couldn't find you. When I was searching your name on Instagram, I couldn't find you. But as I dug deeper into the database that Troy's given me, I found you. Make sure with your username that you use your first and last name somehow, or your first initial in your last name. People want to find you when you make a big play. People want to find you when you do something that's on the national stage. And it's tough to find you, when your username is underscore twice and then D9 point this. Like, use your name in your handle. And hopefully you take that constructively. I figured from looking at your stuff, you could take that. So we don't create storytellers, we serve them, and that's what you are, okay? We serve you. So you have an opportunity to build your brand. What does that mean? Well, first of all, let's think about this, all right? Troy's team account has 25,000 followers on Twitter. That's pretty good. For a mid-major D1 school, Sunbelt, like that's good. But y'all in this room combined for 250,000 followers. Okay, so that means that working together with Troy, more people can see the Troy football brand, can see each other in this room if we're all sharing content regularly on our individual accounts. So we want to deliver that content to you so that Troy as a brand can reach 5 times as many people, and together you guys can grow your personal brands. All right, so your opportunity to take action on this. So Troy has an account, and they're going to be uploading content to it, and you'll have an app, as I said earlier. You'll be able to access that content and share it. Now, what's the formula to building your brand? So the formula, it really starts with message. So just remember this, the 3 M's, message, market, media. I'm going to talk about these real quick, okay? Message, what are you about? What are you about? You need to establish that. What you don't need to do is just come up with something that you're going to be about that doesn't mesh with your market. Who follows you, right? Like, If you're going to create a message that doesn't resonate with your followers, which right now, the majority of your followers are probably family, friends, and fans, you need to think about your message aligning with that, okay? And then lastly, your media. So the media choice is Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. You need to choose the media or two, the social media or two that really is where your market is. And like I said, there's no place more that your market is as far as sports fans than Twitter. So message market media. So what does this look like with some athletes you might know? So nobody's better than LeBron James, which is ironic because LeBron James is the best athlete in American sports right now. What I think is brilliant about LeBron is he's the best player in American sports, and what does he do? He does his own social media. You want to hear LeBron's voice? You can find it every day, not right now during the playoffs because he goes dark, right? Puts the black screen up and says 0 dark 30. But he's still talking to his fans. But throughout the year, outside of the playoffs, LeBron is tweeting every day about major issues. He's sharing content every day of his family, of the games, of his teammates, right? And he's doing the same thing on Instagram. And he has an organic storytelling formula that no athlete should think they're above, because the best athlete in American sports, who doesn't even have to do his own social media, does. So why should you not do it? And that's the point. This guy has created a message that he's about, and he's found out who his market is, and he's related the two together. Thinking creatively, realizing you have a short window, you have a platform that you're going to be looking back at it personally. People you come across in the professional world are going to be looking back at this platform as well, and I just want you to really take it seriously. I just want to get through a couple action items for me before I stop talking. Number one, consider your username and profile on every social account, changing your username to like at least have your last name in it with an initial. Number two, triple M strategy. So message, media, market. Message is your what, it's what you're about. Market is who follows you. Media is which social medias do you use to reach them. And then why should you do this? It's going to help attendance. It's going to help PR. It's going to help your personal brand growth. It's going to help you be ready for the moment, which we talked about before. And we're here to help. And so if you follow me, you'll see me on Twitter. You'll see me on Instagram. Everything I'm telling you to do, no matter how big my company gets, we just raised $1 million. We're hiring a lot of people. I'm still doing my own social media. I'm still telling my story every day. And I'm still living out everything I'm telling you to do. So follow me, and anytime you want, you got a question, DM me. I'll help however I can, I promise. Guarantee you're gonna get a response from me.